Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. Petey Norris, Craig Green here, the best seat in Louisburg tonight as the Lady Hurricanes with a 5-1 record matching up with the Brunswick Dolphins from Brunswick Community College, who are 4-4. Welcome aboard, Craig.
Good to be here, and we're just about set for the national anthem and starting lineups. But yeah, Petey, when to look at Brunswick, it's a team that started off kind of hot, and now they're kind of cooling down a little bit here. 4-game losing streak, and today they want to try to get that losing streak behind them and get a win here against Louisburg. But it's a really tough task to come in this building and beat the Hurricanes.
It's not going to be an easy task for the Lady Dolphins. They've lost the last 4 games. They started off 4-0. They're 1-4 on the road so far this season, and this is not a good place to pick up the second win.
It's been a house of horrors for opponents lately as the national anthem is playing.
On the other hand, the Lady Hurricanes are 5-1, 4-0 at home this season, and we've seen them come in all sizes, shapes, and fashions here inside the Roger G. Taylor, and the Hurricanes are hot at home.
They absolutely are, and we saw exactly what they did here in their last matchup at home against Richard Bland. And it was, up and down the lineup, Petey, great contributions from everyone, getting more than 10 players involved, and that's what we're going to look forward to today here with the Hurricanes and head coach Gaskins.
All right, starting lineups for the visiting Brunswick Dolphins. They start off with number 12, Jamia Leach, Ezra Dawson, Jasmine Burns, Faith Farmer, and Martina Pazzacchino. And with Pazzacchino down low, she is the tallest Dolphin on the roster this evening out of Clayton, North Carolina. Now we'll take a look at the home starting 5, who Coach Gaskins has started all season. Corey White, a guard out of Houston, Texas. A 5'3" sophomore out of Southeast Raleigh, Zamia Adams. A 5'11" freshman out of Vanceboro, North Carolina, West Craven High School, Shaylon Yates. 5'10" freshman out of Wakefield High School, just right up the street, Jaya Hamilton. And a 6-foot sophomore out of Rocky Mount High School, Nyla Powell.
And again, the Hurricanes will employ a lot of players from their second unit as well, Petey. I mean, don't be surprised if you see players like Talia Rowe come out from that second unit as well, Heaven Briggs. Also, we saw some contributions last time from Kylie Good as well as Quincy Turan. I mean, this is a very deep team that Coach Gaskins has put together in the offseason. And again, they're primed right now to put themselves in the top spot here in Region 10.
Tonight's uniform colors, Brunswick in the seafoam green, the Hurricanes in the red and white. Tonight's officials are Steve Hamilton, Willie Crespo, and Stephen Pia. It'll be an interesting game here. The Brunswick Dolphins only one road win tonight, one road win this season, and the Dolphins trying to spoil and give the Hurricanes their first loss at home.
Rebounding is going to be the key to this game, Petey. Hurricanes are going to have to do a really good job on the boards. Again, they only average 35.5 rebounds a game. The Brunswick Dolphins average over 42.
Dolphins get the first stab at offense, facing a man defense, and a 3 off the left wing off the back of the iron. Chasing down a long rebound, Corey White. Hands it up to Adams. Flashing through the paint, pull it back out. White for 3, off the iron. And Yates pulls in a rebound, reset the shot clock, back up to 20.
Yates is a very versatile player. She can play inside, outside, offense, and defense.
She went inside with that pass, and Powell picks up the first free throw opportunity for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, Farmer down low, tried to get position that time against Nyla Powell, but Powell was able to put it up for the offensive board, get that second chance, and again, Farmer out of position to defend.
73% shooting as a team for the Hurricanes from the charity stripe. Nice follow through and rattles home for the first bucket of the game.
Hurricanes shooting about 73.5% from the line as a team.
Perfect on that trip, Craig. We've seen the Hurricanes jump out and force the opponents, go 2 to 3 minutes without a bucket, and nearly a turnover right there in that full court press. Breaking a press, Dawson straight to the cup, picks up the foul, and the Hurricanes give it back. That was Powell picking up her first. Dawson out of Whiteville, North Carolina, shoots 25% from the charity stripe. Misses the first. He's got a nice southpaw release. Just couldn't get it to fall through. 2 fouls so far in this contest. We've got a crooked number for the Dolphins.
See how quickly the Hurricanes try to move the ball around here and keep the ball moving to prevent turnovers like that one.
Turnover back the other way. The Dolphins and the Hurricanes both with the turnover.
Yeah, Burns did a really good job. She came out from the front court or from the front court there and just stole the ball out there on the perimeter, but just couldn't keep a handle on it. Ended up dribbling it out of bounds and giving it right back to the Hurricanes.
When you telegraph that pass like that, Craig, you take a chance to giving up the turnover. Brunswick Dolphins, a little bit different than we saw last year, Craig, in this same game right here at Louisburg, where they fell down by as many as 33. Inside, and Powell using a window and collects 2.
Really nice pass that too from Hamilton to find Powell, making her way to the basket. And Powell, really decisive when she got her hands on it. Didn't waste any time, put it right up and got a good shot away. What a steal that time.
Third turnover by Brunswick. Adams, left side, and it leaves it right off the rim. Bodies flying, and coming out with it, the Hurricanes, and that's Hamilton. Over to Powell.
It speaks to the toughness of Hamilton. She was down there by herself against 3 Dolphins.
Hamilton splits the defenders, puts up the shot, and right there to clean it up was Powell, and Powell with all of the points for the Hurricanes so far.
It's been a tough matchup for Dawson and to handle her down low. And right now, Powell is doing a really nice job. Yates a little too aggressive that time. They're trying to play some defense outside the perimeter.
Leach is fouled by Yates, and that's Yates' first, team second. It's 2 minutes and 5 seconds off the clock here in the first. So get the ball into play with 18 on the shot clock. Dolphins not knowing what to do with this tight defense the Hurricanes have for him tonight so far, Craig.
Looks like they're moving the ball kind of slow. They got to put the shot up now. It's a shot clock violation. The Dolphins a little too slow offensively, Petey. I think they were trying to find their shot, but again, the Hurricanes played really tight defense outside, and they moved a lot well, but the ball didn't move as quickly as they were moving, if that makes sense.
Destiny Mitchell checks in the game for Faith Farmer, and that's the 4th turnover for the Lady Dolphins. White from the corner, rattles out. Powell there to clean it up, gets her own rebound, goes up, draws the foul, and that's 8 points for Powell. The freshman, the sophomore out of Rocky Mount High School with 8 points. Averages 10 on the season. She is dominating the post tonight.
She's grabbing rebound after rebound as well and really causing some problems in the early going for the Dolphins. This time drawing a foul on Leach.
Got an 8-point lead for the Hurricanes. Dolphins break the press. Flashing through the paint, up and under. You can collect 2 for Leach.
Yeah, and that time you saw the Dolphins moving a lot quicker, being a little bit more decisive with the basketball.
Corner, counted all day for Hamilton.
That was
the Hurricanes. 11-3, 8-point lead. Trading baskets. Dawson gives it up. Dolphins a whole lot slow so far, and they get a little love from the rim for Destiny Mitchell.
Yeah, long 2 that time. Saw the official signal that right away. I think she may have had a foot or a heel on that 3-point line.
Hurricanes need to move the ball quicker on offense, and a turnover. That's a third turnover here in the first quarter.
Second time Dawson stepped in the passing lane and taken one.
Dawson goes inside, and it's a turnover. 5th turnover. Ahead to Yates. Puts a body on her man and puts up the shot off the side of the backboard. Out to White.
Oh.
Look at Powell. Forces up the shot, a little circus shot for Powell, trying to draw the foul. Whistle doesn't blow, and the Dolphins with the ball, trailing 11-5.
Let's see how the Hurricanes continue to defend if they want to go with the one-on-one defense here, if they try to switch it up and play some zone.
Martina gives it up. Mitchell for 3. Air ball. You feel the breeze up here, Craig.
Wide open shot, too. And, again, I still feel like Brunswick's offense is a step behind the Hurricanes' defense. And that shot right there, I wouldn't say it was ill-advised. I mean, it was open, but there was really no rebounders in the area there, just in case the shot did go awry.
Yates. Hamilton goes cross court. White steps in deep 2. No. Big rebound for Leach. Leach finds Farmer. Driving, finds Leach, trailing. And they give it back out. Hooper. Leach gives it up. And Destiny misses the bunny, but an offensive foul. Way to draw the foul. Hamilton.
Yeah, and Leach that time lowered the shoulder into Hamilton and ran her over. Immediately was called by the referee as an offensive foul. So good defense by the Hurricanes. Another turnover for the Dolphins.
Hurricanes bring in Jewel Brewington in the game for the first time tonight. Brew checks in for Adams. Hamilton split the defenders, lobs it in, and a turnover. 4th turnover. 9 turnovers in the first 5.5 minutes.
Hamilton, I think, just lost the grip on the pass when she was trying to find Powell down low.
Shots off the mark and a nice offensive board for Dawson, and Dawson couldn't connect. We got to travel. We got our first media timeout, Craig. Staying right here inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. 10 turnovers in the first half of the first quarter. Hurricanes led by as many as 9. And right now we're at 11-5 Hurricanes way.
Lots of baskets being left out there by both sides. I think, again, the rebounding is going to play a big factor in this game. If the Hurricanes continue to go 1 and out, I think the Dolphins could end up trying to grow into this basketball game. So for Louisburg College, you got to see a lot more second chance opportunities. And if you are Brunswick, you got to just keep grinding away here because, again, they were down pretty big early. They've cut it now down to just 2 possessions. And, Hurricanes have not been able to really increase that. So, for Brunswick, again, I think they're growing into the game. They've got, they are the better rebounding team. They've got 4 players that average more than 6 rebounds a game for Brunswick. So that's what's keeping them in the ball game right now. But if you're Louisburg, you got to start knocking down some shots when you get those opportunities.
Hurricanes need to work the ball down low to the post player. Powell, she leads the way tonight with 8 of the team's 11 so far in this first quarter. Got to pound the ball to the post and let her go up strong because you got Martina down low. You got Faith Farmer trying to double team Powell, and she'll exit. They'll bring in Kylie Good in the post.
And also Talia Rowe in the game too, and Talia Rowe can just explode at any moment.
Hurricanes put up the three and Good down low with the rebound. Back out to Rowe. Put it on the floor, left side, and drive in. Gets a little love for the rim, but it bounces out right in the hands of the Hurricanes. Going up strong was Hamilton. And Hamilton, welcome to the game. Hurricanes lead 13-5.
3 chances at it for the Hurricanes, and they finally convert that time. Hamilton on the 2 offensive boards. And
Farmer saw the great route to the bucket, uses the left hand, and goes up and makes 2. Rowe answers back on the baseline. Trading baskets, and that's exactly how you keep the 8-point lead. Hurricanes 15-7, 3:37 left.
You see the second unit for Louisburg again coming in, and they're starting to produce instantly. We saw it last game. We've been seeing it in this early portion of the season.
There, gives it up. Farmer long, no. Right there to clean up the rebound for the Hurricanes. And Brewington pushes it up to Rowe. To the corner, side steps, puts up the shot, off the window, right in the hands of the Brunswick Dolphins. Destiny Mitchell. Farmers. And picking up the foul was Talia Rowe from behind. She got a little bit of hands involved on the steal. 2:57 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, tried to come up from behind with the help defense and pick the pocket that time, but again, got a little bit too physical with the ball carrier.
Farmer hands it off to Rivera. To Kennedy. Kennedy steps in, elbow shot, no. A big rebound by Brunswick, and they go back up, and they head it to the line to shoot 2 will be Jamia Hopper.
And the rebounding again for the Dolphins, coming into play here, creating second chances.
Hopper's played in all 8 games, started 1 game for the Dolphins. Makes the first free throw. And that's going to keep this game close, Craig. If you can make the free throws when the clock is stopped.
Absolutely, and also offensive rebounding by the Dolphins as well.
Rowe wide open for 3, yes! And that's the first 3 for the Hurricanes. They open it up to a 9-point lead right now, matches the game high.
Instant offense off the bench to Leah Rowe. Seen it pretty much every game so far this season.
Back door was closed for Brunswick Dolphins. Rivera tries to split the defenders, and she fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. Hurricanes coming out a little aggressive tonight, Craig. Might be, a little frustration, been off for a week, Thanksgiving break, and now, you're in Region 10 play. A lot of ticky-tack fouls being called so far in this game, but if you're hand check, that's a foul.
And maybe a little case of cabin fever. Again, we haven't seen the Hurricanes since that win over Richard Bland, and that was a domination that day. A lot of points still left on the board for the Hurricanes in that ball game in a 78-37 win. But tonight, I think a tougher challenge in the Dolphins. Again, a team that started off hot, kind of cooled off here in the last 5-6 weeks or so, but still a very formidable opponent and a team that comes in with a better, rebounding advantage over you, a team that can probably match you, that actually can match you size for size as well. So I think for the Hurricanes, again, execution is the name of the game, rebounding, knocking down your free throws just like you pointed out, and again, just, also avoiding those costly turnovers.
It's a six free throw for the Dolphins so far tonight. They're 3 for 6. Second free throw crosses through the net. 8-point lead you here to bench for the Dolphins within 4 possessions. Hurricanes. Brewington all alone on the baseline. No, but there to clean up the air ball and going back up strong. Hamilton.
Yeah, again, every time you see the Hurricanes rebounding the ball on the offensive side, good things are continuing to happen. They get those second chance points, those third chance points, and it helps increase that lead.
Hamilton nearly had a steal. Dolphins with 13 on the clock puts up a mid-range and pulling down a rebound. Hurricanes. Brewington gives it up. Looking inside, nothing there. Brewington back out. Rowe all alone. Don't leave her that way as she just made you pay.
Back-to-back threes for Talia Rowe. Again, we talked about it. Instant offense off the bench. Again, this team has more than 5 starters in my opinion, and she's one of them.
We seen it 2 games ago with her. She had a career high 33 points in a game against right here at home. Off of the bench that game, Craig. And the Hurricanes, 3 for 5 from deep so far. They've opened up to a 16-point lead.
Sun was out when I got here, but apparently it's raining in Louisburg. 26 points in the first quarter, Petey. What an awesome display so far. What a great way to finish off this first quarter after such a sluggish piece of it here in the first, the last 3-ish minutes was sluggish, but they've come out, shooting the ball very, very impressively.
Media timeout, it was 15-7. It's 11-3 run for the Hurricanes in the last 3.5 minutes. Rivera. 2 for 3 from the charity stripe so far. (26-11). If you're just joining us, Hurricanes got on the board first. It was a Powell run. She opened up to a 9-1 run herself. So it says she's been on the bench. The second string is in for Coach Gaskins, but they've holding the lead here, 26-11, 15-point lead. Rowe with 12 on the shot clock. Corner, Torin, no. Chases down a big rebound, Destiny Mitchell. They got 8 on the clock. Ahead, and nearly turns it over. Farmer pushes up one at the buzzer, and it doesn't fall. And that's the end of the first quarter. 26-11, 15-point lead, Hurricanes way. Next up, Saturday, we'll be right back here inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena as the Louisburg Hurricane men match up with Guilford Tech Titans right here at 3 o'clock this Saturday. And then next Saturday's game, we had a schedule conflict. Next Saturday, we're supposed to have a doubleheader, but the women's game was moved from Saturday at 5 o'clock to Thursday at 5 o'clock against Guilford Tech. So the ladies will play Guilford Tech next Thursday at 5 o'clock. You can catch it right here on Louisburg Sports Network, presented by High Level Media. And then the men will play Saturday at 3 o'clock against Davis and Davie, who, we know what Davis and Davie has, Craig. We've seen it multiple years now. They come in with all the shooting power. Coach Matt Ridge up there in Davidson County, he always comes in with a well-oiled machine. You
took the words right out of my mouth, a well-oiled machine. I mean, a team that is not only formidable here in Region 10, but all of the NJCAA. I mean, you can put them up against pretty much anyone in any region, and again, they can match up against pretty much anybody, anywhere. I mean, for the Hurricanes, they started off that first quarter pretty well, Petey. Talia Rowe and Nyla Powell each with 8 points, Hamilton with 6. Then you look across the way for the Dolphins, and they had a couple players with 2 points apiece. Rivera, Leach, Hopper with 2, Mitchell with 2, Farmer with 2.
Hurricanes come out with Rowe, Adams, White, Good, and Rowe in the corner, off the side of the backboard, and a big rebound right there falls in the hands of Yates. White splits the defenders, goes up and is blocked right in the hands of Destiny Mitchell. To start the second quarter, Faith Farmer guarded by Yates. Flashing through the paint. And it stays right with the Dolphins as it went off of the hands of Good. 14 on the shot clock. Checking in the game is Chelsea Rivera out of Charlotte, North Carolina. She'll come in for Destiny Mitchell. Farmer and to Rivera. Putting it on the floor. Wanted that 17-footer back out to Dawson with 8. Backdoor, nice move by Rivera, and she picks up 2.
And also a good pass that time by Pazzacchino, who is in the game as well, to find her.
Pazzacchino saw her cutting that baseline, and the door was wide open. Rowe out, White for 3. No ball movement, but it looked good. And right in her hands are Rivera. Rivera 1-on-2. Pulls it back out, waiting for fellow teammates. Bounce passes it to the right block. Nice spin around by Leach.
Great block that time by Shalon Yates.
Yates was right there, but Leach put the ball right in front of her face. I would have threw it out to the football stadium at Louisburg High School. Farmer looking to come in. She'll come in to play to Leach. 16 on the shot clock. Rivera on the ball, going inside. Putting a shot up, and Yates right there to clean up the miss. Adams splits the defenders, goes to White. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Adams, straightaway 3. Too hard. And over the back by Good. And the Hurricanes need to stay off of the back of the defender. You don't want to catch yourself in foul trouble. You're at home. You're up by 13. Biggest lead so far has been 15 at the end of 1. It was 26-11.
Yeah, Cotley didn't have the position that time. Got caught reaching over the back, and she'll take a seat. It looks like Powell's going to come back in, and she started off the first quarter very well.
She started off the first 8 points for the Hurricanes. Rivera back out. Dawson between the logos to Rivera. Pazzacchino has a nice vision, is a whole lot the tallest Dolphin on the court. Nice defense by Adams to block it. She went up 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Dolphins.
They're paying a lot of attention to Farmer. She's our leading scorer.
Farmer to Pazzacchino with 4, puts up the shot. Oh. Nice block by Powell. Ahead to Rowe. Rowe gives it up. And I'll tell you, leave Powell alone, Powell with 10 points.
Uh-oh, and Talia Rowe comes up a little lame that time after that, Petey. It looks like she may have knocked knees with someone.
She's needing assistance, and she's hurt. And they'll stop the ball.
Yeah, didn't clearly see exactly what it was. It looked like she may have possibly knocked knees, but she is definitely favoring lower
right knee.
Lower right knee or ankle.
Adams steps in, elbow shot, too flat, and there to clean it up, Yates. Yates, welcome to the game, extends the lead to 17.
And now we're seeing the Hurricanes start to get those second chances again. Brunswick going cold offensively.
Seeing the Hurricanes gel so far in this first half. The Dolphins miss, and ball will stay right with the Hurricanes. 7 minutes left, 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Just 4 points for the Hurricanes in the second quarter, 2 for the Dolphins. Yates looking down low, nothing there. Puts it on the floor, back out to Adams. 16 on the shot clock. Long shot by Hamilton. But there to clean it up, Powell, and daggone it, Craig, she gets another bucket. 12 points of the team's 32.
My goodness, she has just been, I mean, I tell you what, and I mean this in all the, positive sense of the word, she's just been a beast in this game so far, rebounding the basketball, just out-physicaling the Dolphins. I mean, no one in the teal right now can really handle what Nyla Powell is doing.
She averages 10.5 points per game. She got 12 right now in the first half. She just picked up her second foul. Young lady, slow down on offense and defense, and you'll be good for the whole game.
I mean, Powell right now, again, she's almost outscoring the Dolphins on her own, which is impressive to say the least. A team that rebounds over 40 a game, and right now the Hurricanes are putting it to them.
Rivera goes left side, Burns, back out. Deep two off the right side, and Teal underneath and get the rebound, and Hamilton picks up the foul. You got to watch for the small guards as Rivera just sliced right underneath and draws the foul. Rivera, 5'4" guard out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, luckily the foul was on the floor, but they're going to be playing with fire here coming up soon when it comes to getting into the bonus.
Farmer goes inside, and Powell with the rebound. Powell to Yates. Adams telegraphed the pass to White and stepping into passing lane with Faith Farmer. She's double-teamed and getting mauled right in front of the Hurricanes bench. They give the foul to Adams. Adams frustrated with the pass. But with Corey White in that corner right there, Craig, you have to come out towards the ball. It's going to be intercepted every time unless it's a crisp pass, and that pass was lobbed to her. Faith Farmer saw that coming all day. I believe Ray Charles saw that one from Nashville.
Well, Farmer also, I mean, pretty good defensive player in her own right. And, you know, you saw it right there, the agility to be able to step into that passing lane and steal the ball, kind of like a safety in the NFL.
Dolphins with 10 on the shot clock, just moving the ball. Rivera, step back 17-footer. Doesn't touch the rim, and the Hurricanes come down. White with numbers. Stepping into passing lane, another interception by Dawson. And Dawson with numbers, goes to Rivera. She uses the window. There to clean it up off the iron. And Yates picks up her second foul. You can hear Coach Gaskins frustrated with the Hurricanes defense. Hurricanes, most fouls I've seen so far in any contest here tonight. Being up by 19, Craig, aggressive defense can catch you in trouble in the second half.
Well, especially if you're defending with your arms and not with your legs, Petey. You got to move in front of the ball handler as opposed to just trying to stick your arms out and make things happen. Got to get to the spot quicker than they do.
Burns misses easy, bunny in the paint for the Dolphins. White for the left side. Cash money all day, every day.
Maybe Coach Gaskins needs to start yelling at people more often. They responded immediately. Corey Wright from the elbow over there from the wing for three.
4:45 left in the first. We got a 22-point lead, Hurricanes. Burns, mid-range is good.
Again, a lot of players from Brunswick here getting one or two baskets here or there. No one really standing out.
Has White for her second straight three, and the Hurricanes on a 12-4 run in the first 6 minutes of quarter number two.
And Hurricanes trying to keep the pressure up here. And only way to do that here is to respond on the defensive end.
Great shot by Moore. She went baseline and was able to sneak one by the defender, Powell, for two.
Yeah, Brunswick out here, Joe Gann, they're running a lot of different players out here against Louisburg, trying to match them depth for depth. But the Hurricanes' depth is actually producing more than the Dolphins are.
Rivera misses a bunny.
Wide open.
Hamilton right there to clean it up. White up and under, kiss off the window, and White with 8 points so far in this contest. White in pregame was 25 for 27 from the charity stripe. And right now the Hurricanes lead by 23 with 3:38 left. We're going to step away and get a quick word from our sponsors. You're listening to Hurricanes Basketball on Hurricane Sports Network.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
At Empire Eats Catering, we turn your events into unforgettable experiences. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we deliver expertly crafted menus that impress and delight. Our culinary team brings passion and precision to every dish, combining fresh ingredients with bold flavors to match your unique vision. Whether it's a corporate event, wedding, or special occasion, Empire Eats Catering is your partner in creating exceptional moments. Visit empireeatscatering.com today to start planning your next event with us.
It's been the White and the Powell show tonight for the Hurricanes. White in quarter number 2 with 8 points. Powell with 8 points in the first quarter. Hurricanes 23-point lead with 3:38 left. Petey Doors, Craig Green, best seat in Louisburg tonight. If you're just joining us, Hurricanes open up to a 9-1 run in the first quarter. The Dolphins chase it back down, get as close as 6. They led 15-9, the Hurricanes, and then it's been wide open since then. The Hurricanes outscoring the Dolphins 25-8.
And Dawson that time must have heard you, Petey, as she knocks out her first field goal of the game. But the Hurricanes, again, even despite the turnovers, even despite the close rebounding numbers, they've done enough here to produce and still be up by 21.
Hamilton saw Yates on the opposite side, and Yates gave her a signal to go up with the shot because she can clean up the rebound, and Yates picks up the foul. And that's 3 fouls for Yates in the first half. Pretty sure you won't see her the rest of the quarter. As Coach Gaskins be bringing out Hamilton and Yates.
He's like, yeah, no big deal. I'll just bring in Quincy Turan, and I'll bring, thank goodness Talia Rowe is okay. She's back out there as well.
Just inside the, right at 3:02 left. Kennedy, correction.
Yeah, Shania McLucas is at the line, and she knocked down that first free throw.
Couldn't tell from the hair in the back. McLucas makes the first and the second.
It's 9 different Dolphins that have scored, PDA, but again, still down by 19, and they've employed 9-10 different players themselves.
Brewington to White. White sidesteps for the defender and nails her third three all the way from Houston, Texas. Lamar High School. The sophomore.
Shooting it like a former Rocket, James Harden.
Too hard off the iron, chasing down a rebound. Hurricanes. Brewington, right side to White. She's got a hot hand and misses that one. Turan with a rebound. Back out, Rowe. Hurricanes get another opportunity. Brewington says, I want some action, and she's got it. Just like that, the Hurricanes. Hot shooting from the perimeter, up by 25 with 2:08 left.
Knocking down the triple after triple after triple. I mean, it has become triple trouble here for Brunswick Community College.
Dawson forces up the hard shot, and a big rebound by Kylie Good and a foul belonging to Moore.
Yeah,
Moore got a good color combination going there. Hot pink shoelaces, green shoes, pink hair, blonde hair.
That time Moore was trying to defend, but she was defending with her arms instead of her feet. It's exactly, I think, what Dennis Gaskins was trying to tell his own players, and Moore that time did exactly what he told them not to do.
Kylie Good puts the ball to the level of the defender and turns it over. Hurricanes with 8 turnovers so far, unaccounted for in the first half. Farmer going around the defender. Euro step, puts up the shot behind the backboard, but Brewington still with the foul. You have to watch Farmer because she's playing out of control here, Craig. She knows what she's doing. She's going to get the foul called every time.
Yeah, Farmer is a player that likes to try to get to the free throw line herself. I mean, right now, Chelsea Farmer, Faith Farmer, again, their leading scorer. And then when you look at the free throw percentage for Farmer right now, She right now is second in the team. Well, she shoots right around, she's about 43.5% from the line. So, again, not a big threat from the line, but, again, tries to get at least 6 or 7 free throws a game. So she definitely gets opportunities for herself.
46-21, the Dolphins trail by 25, but it's a hot shooting from the perimeter for the Hurricanes. So far in this game, Hurricanes, Corey White with 3 threes, Brewington with 1, Hamilton with Quincy Torin with 1.
And a lot of it's been here in the second quarter as well. They just, again, it's kind of been an explosion here. 20 points for the Hurricanes in this second quarter. Still with 90 seconds left, 88 seconds to be exact.
Second free throw by Farmer is good. Hurricanes Brewington brings it up, facing a 2-3 zone. Kylie Good travels. I don't think she knew Steve Hamilton was right there on the baseline. She stepped right into him after picking up that pivot foot.
Yeah, those are the unforced turnovers, the unforced errors that you want to avoid. This one right there takes a possession away from the Hurricanes, gives it right back to Brunswick.
Farmer loves that right side. You got to start forcing her to the left, but Farmer picks up 2 more.
She's our leading scorer, Petey. She's got 5. Again, 9 different Dolphins have scored, and Farmer has 5, and she's the leading scorer.
Rowe, nice little baseline jumper herself. Hurricanes up by 24, doubled up the Dolphins with 28 on the clock. Dolphins put up an air ball right there to clean it up. Was Joyner. Farmer gets a little love from the iron and dribbles through.
Hurricanes don't have to rush this here. They can take the final shot if they want to.
Brewington back out. Rowe. She didn't hear quite what you had to say there, Craig, and giving the Dolphins a 2-for-1 with 2-1. And that's the end of the first half. 48-26. The Hurricanes lead after the first half. We'll return with facts, stats, and figures after a word from our sponsors.
you. I don't depend on what you're gonna do. I don't depend on you. Don't need nothing on you. Don't need nothing on you. Don't need nothing on you.
Catering, we turn your events into unforgettable experiences. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we deliver expertly crafted menus that impress and delight. Our culinary team brings passion and precision to every dish, combining fresh ingredients with bold flavors to match your unique vision. Whether it's a corporate event, wedding, or special occasion, Empire Eats Catering is your partner in creating exceptional moments. Visit EmpireEatsCatering.com today to start planning your next event with us.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/North Raleigh Midtown and experience the best of Raleigh in style.
As Yates gives it up. White, nice pass down low on that left block. And Powell, the way she started at first, she's starting here in a second.
Well, the defense collapsed on Corey White as soon as she touched the basketball because she came in with 11 points like gangbusters, and they left Powell wide open.
Well, you leave her wide open. Dawson was straight to the cup. Picks up the first bucket for the Dolphins here in the second half.
Yeah, Alicia Dawson got to the basket in a hurry, and she got those 2 points right back.
White's baseline was cut off by Faith Farmer. It was right off, out of bounds, no foul. 9:14 left, 20 on the shot clock. Adams popping out White in the corner. White guarded tightly by Burns. Mid-range rattles home, and White climbing in the scoring column. The sophomore out of Lamar High School in Houston, Texas.
Again, she came in the game hot in the second quarter and continuing that hot streak now in the third with the first look.
Farmer driving, kicking it as we had a travel. Slid that left pivot foot. Pazzacchino. 8:45 left, 52-28.
This lineup has been working here for the Hurricanes, mixing in some of their starters and reserves.
You leave her alone, and White. 4 threes tonight, and White extends the lead, 55-28. Craig, when I showed up here about 2.5 hours prior to game 3 hours, the only Hurricane in the gym at the time was White. She was shooting anywhere mid-range jumper. She's shooting beyond the arc. She went 25 for 27 from the charity stripe, and the Hurricanes You can see why. She needs to be in the gym every pregame. She continues to score like this. Rivera splits the defenders, uses the window, and it rattles around the rim and falls through.
Yeah, Rivera continuing to work hard, or that was Rivera. They're continuing to work hard, trying to get to the basket, and she's up to 6.
25-point lead for the Hurricanes. Matches their team game high, and Powell misses, gets her own rebound, overshoots the rim with it off the backboard. Rivera facing 3 defenders, pulls it back out. Pazzacchino putting it on the floor, baby hook. Yates stabs it right to Hamilton. Hamilton looking up the court, no one there, says, I'll take it. Splits the defenders, gets a little roll, and with the foul, it's going to be on Jasmine Burns on the block. Bucket is good. And I was worried there, Craig, for a moment. I thought Hamilton was out of control and they were going to call a player control foul.
No, that time Pazzacchino didn't have position established outside of that restricted area, and Hamilton was like a freight train going down the court, got her position, just kind of ran through Pazzacchino and finished at the bucket, and a fantastic play that time by Jaya Hamilton.
28-point lead, 3-point play. $7:18 left in the third quarter. Leach goes around the screen, Euro steps, and we have a travel.
Yeah, that time Leach kind of jumped in the air. I mean, it looked like she was kind of trying to go for like
Gotta
a
be
Euro
a little bit quicker on the Euro step if you don't want to get a travel.
Yeah, she went for a Euro step there, but I think she kind of drugged the foot as she was coming off the ground that time.
Adams to White. Yates flashing through the paint, drops it off, and it was out of bounds. I believe Nyla Powell wasn't ready for that as Yates says, I don't need a bucket, I'll let you get it. You're right there. Higher percentage shot.
Yeah, they're Powell and Yates are laughing about it that time. I think, Powell was open on the back door, just passed a little too hot coming in.
That offensive foul is White takes the charge for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, that time she got all in the space of Dawson, and great defense that time by Adams to force the turnover.
28-point lead, biggest lead tonight for the Hurricanes. Nice pass to Powell. She uses the window. We got a block, and she hit the floor hard. And that was Jemiah Leach picking up the foul. Powell back to the line for the Hurricanes. She'll be shooting 2 to extend the lead to 30.
And that's 2 fouls on Leach.
The first one looked good, too hard off the back of the iron.
But again, 15 points for Powell. She's a leading, White is the leading scorer in the game. But now she's tied her at 16. But Powell has been super impressive, again, inside and outside tonight for Louisburg.
Powell's a 74% free throw shooter on the season. It was 50% on that trip. Pazzacchino looking backdoor, nice pass with a little southpaw layup. Dawson.
Yeah, great vision by Pazzacchino to see Dawson going backdoor.
White gets her defender off her feet. Rivera stays right with her. Cross-court pass, and it's a turnover. White frustrated as the ball got stripped. She was trying to find Yates. Yates was already penetrating to the bucket. And a turnover, Hurricanes. 59-32.
It looks like Hopper coming back in.
Maya Leach to the bench, and Hopper. Dawson and Rivera. Looking inside, the backdoor shut, but there it is. It's a wide open, and Pazzacchino draws the foul. And the official, Yates, asks, who's the foul? And he says, you.
Yeah, and that's 4 on Yates, so she'll have to actually be very careful. She's going to come out, and again, no big deal for Coach Haskins. He'll just replace Yates with Talia Rowe. Again, Rowe is, I think a little bit better on the offensive side. Well, they're going to gamble here and keep Yates in the game with Rowe. So, we'll see how this pays off here for the Hurricanes.
Jay Hamilton exits. Pazzacchino's first free throw is good. (59-33). Dolphins make both free throws.
Now they'll make the substitution. I think it was perhaps maybe a matchup thing they were trying to go for here, or perhaps just rebounding purposes. That's why they wanted to keep Yates in the game.
Hurricanes offense runs through the hands of Adams as she brings it down. Rowe in the right wing corner. No, air ball.
I think that
you
shot
don't really see that too often by Rowe forcing up the shot.
I think Hopper or Pazzacchino got a piece of that one. Actually, it looked like it.
Dawson trying to wine and dine Adams, but hands it off. Little kiss off the window. No. Pazzacchino with the rebound and a strip.
Wow.
Dolphins with it. Back out. Mitchell. Elbow shot, no. Dolphins and Hurricanes jumping. Goes right with the Hurricanes.
Jemiah Hopper, heck of a play that time to keep it alive for the Dolphins. She was on the floor, grabbed the rebound, and was able to get the ball to safety and keep the second possession alive. Didn't work out for him, but again, great effort.
Usually at that point, you see a turnover by Travel. White rifles one left side. He'll go baseline. Adams. Yes. Baseline 17-footer, keep her all night right there at Adams. Defense on Dawson. Pazzacchino out of her range, puts up the shot, and Rivera, they say it's off of White. Pazzacchino was out of her range, and she forced up the shot, and the Dolphins will have the ball after media timeout. 61-34, you're listening to Louisburg Sports Network, presented by High Level Media.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
Discover the joy of handcrafted perfection at Lumpy's Ice Cream. Each scoop is made with the finest, freshest ingredients, bringing you flavors that are bold, rich, and unforgettable. From classic favorites to unique creations, every bite is a celebration of quality and care. Whether you're treating yourself or creating memories with loved ones, Lumpy's is where smiles are made. Order your favorite flavors today at lumpysicecream.square.site and experience ice cream the way it should be.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit cardinalfamilydentistry.com today.
Welcome back to the Roger G. Taylor Arena, 61-34, 4:45 left. Brunswick Dolphins with the ball. Petey Doors, Craig Green, bounce passes it in, draws the foul, but couldn't connect. You can see Coach Gaskins upset with the defenders for the Hurricanes. They saw that coming as Hopper will shoot two.
Yeah, and changes being made now. Kiana Gully coming into the game for the first time now for the Hurricanes, PD, and now they're trying to get Kylie Good in the game as well, trying to establish some position. Yeah, I think they're going to have the second unit here finish out the third quarter and get the starters some rest going into the fourth.
You got Adams, Rowe, Kylie Good, Heaven Briggs, along with Kiana Gully. Misses the free throw. (61-36). This is where Brunswick needs to capitalize here if they plan on getting back in this game for the fourth quarter. As Heaven Briggs was stabbed out of her hand, and Hurricanes will have the ball.
Kennedy walked right up to her and just slapped the ball out of bounds.
They go out to Adams. Gully standing in that corner.
Dolphins
Good.
continuing to play that zone too, PD. They're not really coming out to press and make things tough for the Hurricanes. They're just letting them pass the ball as they want to.
Gully in the corner, no. As good collapsed the defense gave Gully the opportunity, and Gully picks up the foul. Do not want to put any of the Dolphins on the charity stripe because they'll chop back. They'll chop into this league quick.
They can, but
They shoot 50% from the charity stripe. They're 195 of 532 free throws taken in 8 games.
and again, Farmer takes the most of all of them. What a block by Heaven
Shots
Briggs.
blocked. Ahead to Rowe. Rowe bounces it. Ah, and it falls out. But Rowe gets it back. Tries to draw the and one. Here you see Coach Gaskins frustrated with the takes his hand above his eyes and just frustrated with a layup. You have to finish.
That was unlucky that time for Rowe.
Thank
Just
God Gully
rolled
was
in
right
and
there
out.
to clean it up.
Yeah.
Rowe misses the free throw. Rowe was 78% free throw shooter prior to this game.
Hurricanes a little cold in this quarter too, PD. They've only scored 13 points.
13-10, still outscoring Brunswick. But this is how teams come back. You know, if they stay right with you neck and neck and pull away with the second string out there.
Well, if the Dolphins are going to climb this 25-point mountain, they got to do it step by step. They can't find the Super Mario mushroom to jump up to the top.
Or the flag that you're able to jump off the steps and get like 25 men at once. Hurricanes regain the ball with 10 on the shot clock. Adams, cross court, Briggs travels. Nice move by Heaven Briggs, but took one too many steps.
And that could have got interesting if that turnover didn't happen because the shot clock was reset at the scorer's table back to 30. It wasn't a change of possession. It was just a deflection, which would have meant that there was no backcourt violation. There was about 7 or 6 on the shot clock when the Hurricanes got the travel called.
Hurricanes in a full court man press, and they break the press. And coming all the way down the court, it was Joyner. Joyner trapped off in the corner. 16 on the shot clock. Working a block, left-handed, and going up strong was Princess Kennedy out of Fayetteville. Averages 6 points per game.
That was a really tough basket by Kennedy that time over 2 Hurricanes.
Nice lob inside, and it goes with the Dolphins. Hurricanes turnover.
Yeah, it looked like the pass that time could have been the good, could have been the Gully, but neither one of them was able to pick it up there as it was drifting over there towards the baseline.
Hurricanes only put up 13 points in the first 7.5 minutes. Dolphins put up 12. Nice bounce pass. And the Dolphins have outscored the Hurricanes 14-13 so far in this quarter. That was Jemiah Hopper. Hopper so far tonight with 6 points.
Dolphins building up a little steam now, PD.
Rivera's trying to get around Brewington. Kennedy. Baseline for Kennedy, and it's good.
I think you need a timeout here if you're Coach Gaskins.
19-point lead's been tracked all the way down for 29. Dolphins on an 8-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes.
Look at the defense that time by Gully to dive in there and get the ball back for the Hurricanes.
And they got a timeout, Coach Gaskins. On an 8-0 run, Dolphins. We got a media timeout, 1:51 left. We'll return.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit CardinalFamilyDentistry.com today.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
Welcome back inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. PD Doors, Craig Green here. Current 8-0 run for the Dolphins. They've tracked a 29-point deficit all the way down to 20-19.
And it's come with rebounding and defense by the Dolphins. Again, they've been playing tougher. They've been playing a little bit smarter than the Hurricanes, executing a little bit better. And, you know, they're trying to give themselves a shot here. Again, they said they can't climb the 25-foot mountain, but one step at a time.
Yates out to Hamilton, finds Adams. Yates cutting baseline, no pass there. And the entry pass was deflected. Brunswick make it a Hurricanes 61-42. White, 15-footers,
Ooh.
nothing but ice.
Corey White is still hot from the field.
Saw that pass coming all day as Yates steps into passing lane. Bounce passes to Adams, mid-range, flushes it home.
And now the Hurricanes starting to percolate a little bit again here. You know, a turnover leading to points. That's what you like to see if you're Dennis Gaskins.
Hamilton could have stepped right in that passing lane as that ball was nearly deflected. The foul's going to be on Powell. That's her third. Yates has 4. Coach Gaskins is rolling with Yates with 4 fouls.
It's a risky gamble, but again, we'll see how it pays off.
Second free throw is good. 66-43.
I think they gave the point to the wrong team.
Yeah, they gave the chance. It's 65-44. Hurricanes cannot connect on the easy bunny as Powell frustrated. Scoreboard still wrong. I guess they're waiting for the quarter to reset it. Should be 65-44.
Here it is,
Hamilton.
PD. Oh!
Multiple opportunities and still cannot make a layup. Got 3-2. Shots blocked. And that's the end of the third quarter. 65-44. Hurricanes is 10 minutes away from picking up their 6th win of the season and undefeated at home. We'll return.
At Empire Eats Catering, we turn your events into unforgettable experiences. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we deliver expertly crafted menus that impress and delight. Our culinary team brings passion and precision to every dish, combining fresh ingredients with bold flavors to match your unique vision. Whether it's a corporate event, wedding, or special occasion, Empire Eats Catering is your partner in creating exceptional moments. Visit empireeatscatering.com today to start planning your next event with us.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
Welcome back for the Fidelity Investments Money Corner. PD Doors, Craig Green here. 10 minutes to go. Hurricanes on their way. Just 10 minutes to go.
Got to continue to play hard and execute here. Again, the Dolphins are starting to grow into the game a little bit, down by 21.
Hamilton's fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. Hamilton tonight, 6 points, make it 7 with a made free throw. Second free throw, touches every part of the rim and falls through. Real mismatch there. The Hurricanes in that full court press on the Dolphins. Dolphins beat the press. Joyner, and she turns it. No, it stays right with the Dolphins.
Yeah, Powell jumped out there and into the passing lane, nearly stole it away, but tipped it into the hands of Joyner on the bench.
Joyner gives it up. Nice pass, but it right in the hands of Adams. White to Adams. Spanning, throws up the floater, and it's good.
Fancy feet work that time by Zamaya Adams.
70-44, 26-point lead. Princess Kennedy spinning at free throw line, goes up, and she is fouled by Hamilton.
Was wondering if they're going to give it to Quincy or give it to Hamilton on that one. They both were in the area, and they decided to go with Hamilton. Meanwhile, PD, again, Yates is out here with 4 fouls. Again, Dennis Gaskins feeling confident that she won't pick up a 5th.
Princess Kennedy makes the first. Perfect on that trip for the Dolphins. 26-point lead. Biggest lead tonight's 29 by the Hurricanes. 59-30 here in the third quarter. And look at Powell cleaning up all the garbage down low from Rowe. She was right there in the right spot at the right time, extends the lead. 72-46.
18 points, and Powell's got to be working on a double-double. She has been a force on the rebounding side for the Hurricanes today.
Mitchell bounce passes to Kennedy. She goes around the defender, and Rowe picks up the foul. Hurricanes up 72-46 with 8:30 left.
And Kennedy's been perfect from the line so far, PD. And
Continues the hot streak. Kennedy is 80% free throw shooter. That's one lady you don't want to be fouling. Got a sub coming in as Jasmine Burns checks in, and Jemiah Leach will exit.
Yeah, and you talk about her 80% for the free throw line, 100% tonight. She's 6 for 6, and she's up to 10 points, 6 of those from the line.
Adams finds Rowe. Go to the corner to White. Goes around her defender, mid-range, no. But stepping it in for the rebound is Leach as she turns it over. Goes right to Princess Kennedy. Kennedy lobs it to Mitchell.
Yates pulled back pretty quickly. They're trying to say, no, I wasn't fouling her.
Nice thief by Adams. White, you leave her alone, she'll make you pay just like that. 75-48. 27-point lead for the Hurricanes.
An awesome defense by Adams to pick the pocket that time. Tiptoe along the timeline, avoid the backcourt violation, and stay in bounds as well. Make the pass and find an open teammate for 3.
Rowe with a flat-footed rebound. Rowe slows it up, waits for Adams to get across the timeline. Leach inside to Powell. Back out. Adams, 3, no. Powell fighting with a rebound, and coming out with the rebound was Jasmine Burns. Crossing the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Rivera gives it up. Burns from 18. And White. Off of White, out of bounds. Farmer comes in to Dawson. Waiting for someone to move. No one moving. And it's a kickball by White. Great defense as White was looking right at Farmer as she was trying to go in the high post. Double screen pops out as Rivera. And the Hurricanes with the steal. Adams with no one there. She pulls it all the way back out as her coach Gaskins.
The Hurricanes playing here with basically 2 guards and 2 forwards, Yates and Rowe out there, along with Powell at the center position.
Yates had a nice look on the baseline, but Powell's putback would not fall. Rivera, baseline goes up, and it's out of bounds off of Powell. Stays right with the Dolphins.
Yeah, Powell and Rowe down there together, affecting that shot, making things tough for Brunswick, as they have all game long.
Burns on the entry pass uses the window for 2.
Yeah, unfortunately that time Rowe was in position, just slid a little bit that time and opened things up that time for Burns to get the easy layup.
75-50. White to the corner to Adams for the assist. No, it's air ball. Rowe saw the back door by Yates, but turns it over. Faith Farmer rushes the layup. Sloppy basketball here in the last 2 possessions. Euro step, and it doesn't fall for White. The Euro up and under. White does not connect. It's a 25-point lead for the Hurricanes.
Tell you what, Corey White this game has been fantastic.
It's a 12-6 run here in the fourth quarter, 76-50.
She has knocked down 4 threes in this game, now up to 23 points.
She's definitely our Cardinal Family Dentistry player of the game in this game today, as she was in the last game. Right here against Richard Bland with 9 points in that game. Yates all over down low, puts up the shot and is blocked from behind. And Adams steps right in. Ahead to Rowe. Stops off the elbow and flushes it home to make it 79 and matches the game high 29-point lead for the Hurricanes, facing our final media timeout, 5:12 left. 29-point lead, Hurricanes way. Will return to the Roger G. Taylor Arena.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
Welcome to Hilton North Raleigh Midtown, where comfort meets convenience. Located just minutes from downtown Raleigh, our hotel offers a perfect blend of style, sophistication, and southern hospitality. Relax in our modern guest rooms, indulge in exceptional dining, or host your next event in our versatile meeting spaces. Whether you're here for business or leisure, our amenities and attentive service ensure a seamless stay. Book your stay today at hilton.com/North Raleigh Midtown and experience the best of Raleigh in style.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
5:12 left, 29-point lead. Hurricanes lead the Dolphins, looking to improve to 6-0 at home, 6-1 on the season.
And again, by my estimation, one of the toughest opponents you can see in all of Region 10. And again, a team I think is deep enough to make a run. You've got, at least 8 starters on this team. Again, you got Talia Rowe on the bench. Again, Quincy Turan could start for this team as well. And they're coming off the bench giving you important minutes and points.
Dawson turns it over, dribbles right off between her legs. Rowe, high post for good, and it's no good. A freshman out of Trinity Christian High School in Fayetteville. Listed at 6 foot. Wow, Dawson looked like she didn't even want to pick up the ball as Princess Kennedy will go back to the line. Perfect today, 80% on the season.
And good this time, didn't establish a feet position there and ended up reaching out and guarding with her arms and fouling Kennedy. And this time Kennedy misses the free throw, PD. Announcer's jinx.
Gets in the bucket, comes out of the bucket and flushes it home. .28 lead inside of 5 minutes to go. Brewington high post. Torin, yes. Turan, making it 81. Back to a game high 30-point lead. Dawson gives it up. Pazzacchino drops it off. Kennedy, shots off. Kylie Good with the rebound. 4 minutes.
It's been another smothering performance by Dennis Gaskin's side here today, PD. Again, they just mount these insurmountable leads slowly and methodically.
All they do is lull the defenders, and it's the Hurricanes' advantage this season so far, Craig, is the way they start and set the tempo right out the gate. Last year we didn't see that.
Yeah, they start fast and they don't really slow down at all.
Inside, nice pass inside. Going up is Dawson right over Good.
Again, Brunswick is a team that started off hot and, they've cooled off and they're cruising towards their 5th consecutive loss, but they've got a deep team too as well. And they've got some talented players. They just got to string it together, play a little bit more consistently, especially on the offensive side. If they can limit their turnovers, again, they're going to be very formidable and be really tough outs the remainder of the way. Remember, Hurricanes going to have to go out there to Bolivia and play them at some point this season as well too.
81-53. As they'll bring back in Moore and Jasmine Burns exits.
Yeah, matter of fact, they'll be out there January 12th.
Just 2 weeks, right after the beginning of the year, you come back from the Christmas break. Hurricanes only have one more game, and they got 2 more games. They play back home next Thursday against Guilford Tech, and then they're on a break, and then they go on the road for 3 straight. Patrick Henry on January 8th, Southwest Virginia January 10th, and the 12th they down in Bolivia against Brunswick. Shots too hard for Kennedy.
Yeah, after tonight, again, 3 out of the next 4 on the road for the Hurricanes. They're going to be tested, but Talia Rowe for tonight says, give me the ball and watch me do my thing.
Biggest lead for the Hurricanes, and Rowe blocks Dawson. 2:35 left. And Rowe picking up the foul. Brunswick will shoot 2 free throws now. I want to thank all our sponsors tonight. If you're looking to support the Hurricane Athletics, scan the QR code on the bottom right of your screen. Text Roll Canes to 44321. to give today. Help us keep this stream free for the Hurricanes fans. Thank you for supporting Louisburg College Athletics. Good with the rebound off the missed free throw. Hurricanes looking to extend the biggest lead right now is at 30. If they make a bucket right here, is Heaven Briggs, the freshman out of Wakefield High School, will check in for Talia Rowe.
Wakefield not too far away from here, Petey. In Louisburg, not too far away, right down the road, the tippy top of Raleigh.
Brewington puts it on the floor, drives, and she'll head to the line to shoot two. As Moore out of Rocky Point, North Carolina, picks up the foul. And Joyner back in the game for the Dolphins. As Martina Bazzacchino exits. Brewington, welcome to the game on the free throw line. She's got 4 points tonight. She had that 3 in the first half that really opened this offense up for the Hurricanes. Whenever you see bench players like that, Craig, come in and contribute right out the gate, it gives the starters just like, hey, we got to get this. We got to get this.
Yeah, I mean, also it gives me, if I'm a starter and I see the reserves contributing, gives me the confidence too. It makes me feel good that whenever I take a break that, my replacement's going to come in and continue to contribute and keep the good vibes going.
Dawson, nice pass to Kennedy. As she tried to put it on the floor, and stealing it was Turan. Bounce pass is stolen. Kennedy couldn't finish the play as Heaven Briggs with the foul.
And Briggs did what she could to prevent 2 points being scored there after a pass in the lane. Kind of a tough pass for Briggs that time between defenders. It got stolen, and Kennedy was able to make her way to the bucket and draw a foul. For the Dolphins, Petey, coming up for them, they've got two consecutive games. They're on a 3-game road streak right now. They still got to go to Barton JV and Wilson after this, and then they're going to go down there to Shelby to play against the Yetis before they get to go back home for 2 straight.
2 straight will be at home against Quattaba Valley in Region 10 and Montcalm Community College on January 3rd. They'll play December 12th at Cleveland. No, correction, December 7th, Sunday. This Sunday they'll play Martin JV. As Kylie Good makes the first free throw. Back to a 20-point lead, 30-point lead. Wraps out, comes down, and right in the hands of Hamilton. And it's 88-55. We've got 70.
Hurricanes continue to play suffocating defense, too, near the basket.
Just 67 seconds left.
Oh.
As Heaven Briggs thought she got all ball.
I thought so, too. We're right here underneath the basket, and it looked like it to me, Petey, when she went up. It looked like she got all ball from behind. I don't think she really made too much body contact, but, again, our official thought otherwise.
McLucas makes the first for the Dolphins. Just 63 ticks left. And Brewington will bring it up. Well, the Hurricanes call off the Dogs right here. He's taking as a shot clock dwindles in the game clock. Euro step up and under is missed, and Kylie Good fights for it. And it's Dolphins ball with 44 ticks left.
Another big win coming up here for Dennis Gaskin's team, Petey, and Again, they're going to get the win, but plenty to improve on here. I'm sure not a perfect performance by any stretch of the imagination. And I know Dennis Gaskins, he'll tell us on his own, that the team has to play a lot better down the stretch, especially being that they're going to be going on the road here coming up a good amount here in January. I know after tonight, they got Cleveland Community College, but then just like you mentioned, 3 out of the next 4 on the road.
Improved to 5 though. After this window, improved to 5-0 at home, 6-1 overall.
And they haven't played a true road game yet, so that's what I'm interested to see here coming up this Saturday as they take on Cleveland Community College, their first true road game of the season at an environment where no one in the gym will really be cheering for you.
We got an 8 seconds separate shot clock and the game clock. 7 on the shot clock. Long shot. She's out of her range was Turan. Kennedy with 4, 3, shot. No. And that's the end of tonight's game. Final score, 88-57. The Louisburg Hurricanes defeat the Brunswick Dolphins. We'll return.
Enjoying the game? You can help keep Hurricanes broadcasts free for everyone by making a quick gift to Louisburg College Athletics. Just scan the QR code on your screen. Every donation makes a difference.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit cardinalfamilydentistry.com today.
Welcome back to the Roger G. Taylor Arena. Petey Norris, Craig Green. Final score from Louisburg tonight. The Louisburg Hurricanes, 88. The Brunswick Dolphins, 57. Craig, other than the third quarter, the Hurricanes controlled the entire game. Even in the third quarter, they're outscored 19-17. Really wasn't much when you're, humiliating the Dolphins.
Well, they just, it started in the first quarter, really, Petey. I mean, they pressed on the Dolphins early and often and never really let up at all. Again, a 26-11 lead after the first 10 minutes. And then at halftime, you led 48-26. So, again, when the third quarter came around, that 19-17 edge by the Dolphins, it ended up being non-consequential to the result of this ball game, again, because the Dolphins came out in the fourth quarter, only put up 12 points in the final 10 minutes. And, again, a game that they trailed big, they brought it down to about 19, and it felt a little uneasy from my perspective. But the Hurricanes did enough. They were consistent enough. They were aggressive enough, and they scored enough to keep the Dolphins at bay.
Correct. I mean, the biggest lead tonight for the biggest lead for the Hurricanes tonight 33 points. We had no lead changes. Hurricanes led from Jump Street 1-0. And, it was a tale of, quarters. First quarter control by the Hurricanes. We had, for the Hurricanes leading the first was Nyla Powell. She come in, she put 8 on the board. Second quarter, Corey White come alive. She hit 3 threes in that quarter. She finished second quarter with 8 points. They both went into halftime, both with 8 leading the way for the Louisburg Hurricanes. After one, the Hurricanes led 26-11. At halftime, it's 48-26. You pretty much put this game in the books at that point.
Yeah, again, when you followed that 26-point first quarter with a 22-point second quarter, and then double that with a 15-point second quarter, by the Dolphins as well. I mean, again, it felt like another runaway victory for the Hurricanes at that point. But the Dolphins, give them credit, Petey. They fought, and they fought hard. They continued to battle. Again, that's how they were able to outscore the Hurricanes in the third period. Again, it wasn't enough at the end of the day. You got to admire the fight, though, by Brunswick, who brought it all the way, 2 hours plus coming from Brunswick County.
They come in. They're poised. They're trying to give the Hurricanes their first home loss. Hurricane says, no, not today. But like I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Craig, Hurricanes start quick. And it's the only way you're going to get the Hurricanes down. You have to come out faster than them.
Not only faster than them, but you also have to execute just as good, or if not better than they do, too. I mean, they can bring in their second unit and execute just as good as their first, and I think that's what makes them one of the more dangerous teams in this region, is the fact that they come out and they execute they're just as well with player 1 all the way down to player 10. They have, a plethora of players they can throw at you at any moment, all the way starting with their starting 5, all the way down to role players like Gully and Talia Rowe, who could come in and start for any team in this conference. Zamaya Adams also, Turan, even Heaven Briggs. Heaven Briggs was off today, but when she's on, my goodness, she is an exciting player to watch.
Definitely. And, the Dolphins, like you keep saying, they hung in there. The Hurricanes just had too much for them right out the gate. And it's hard when you're on the road to get some momentum because you don't have the fans behind you. And like you said, now is the test for the Hurricanes. Now they go on the road. 100%.
And they're going not only on the road, Petey, but they're going to see the first place team in Region 10 right now, and that's Cleveland Community College. The Yetis are off to a hot start. They're 4-0 in Region 10 right now, and this is going to be the biggest test for Dennis Gaskin's team. And, we'll see how they come out of it. It's just one game, but, again, it's going to be a litmus test to see exactly where they stand with the big dogs of the Region 10.
That's right, Craig. You want to go through the final unofficial box scores for the Dolphins?
For Brunswick Community College, let's take a look at their leading scorers. I mean, Princess Kennedy came into the game, and she finished this game 2-4, 6-8, 10. She had 13 points, and 9 of those came from the free throw line. Chelsea Rivera had 6. Shania McLucas finished this game with 4 points. Kyara Moore had 2 points. Shemaya Leach with 2. Alasia Dawson with 9. Jemiah Hopper finished this game with 6. Jasmine Burns had 4 points. Destiny Mitchell with 2 points. Martina Pazzacchino also had a pair of free throws. And the leading scorer for the Dolphins, Faith Farmer, only finished with 7 points today. And the Hurricanes, Petey, in today's ball game, we did get a score correction here that the final score should be 87-58. We'll get that updated here on all the socials for you there. But anyway, we'll go through the Hurricanes as well real quick, Petey. For them, Jaya Hamilton had 13 points, Talia Rowe with 15, Powell with 18. But, we talked about who the player of the game would be for the Louisburg Hurricanes, and we got to give it up to Agent Zero, Corey White. She came out in this game today, Petey, 23 points. She knocked down 5 3-pointers, perfect from the free throw line. And again, it was really tough between her and Nyla Powell because Nyla Powell was pretty much unstoppable in the first half. The Dolphins had zero answers for neither Powell nor Corey White. But Corey White came in and just knocked down triple after triple after triple. And, in the second quarter, it really started to feel like a runaway Hurricanes victory.
Yes, as Corey White, great second quarter. She put the tempo up. Next up for the Hurricanes back here next Thursday against the Guilford Tech Titans. Right here at 5 o'clock. You'll catch it right here on Louisburg Sports Network. As we leave you tonight, the only ceiling to your potential is the one you create. A special thanks to Athletic Director Michael Holloman, Assistant Athletic Director Jason Rasnick, and the staff here at Louisburg College. Your final score, Louisburg Hurricanes 87, Brunswick Dolphins 58.
This has been a copyrighted production of High Level Media, all rights reserved. For full season coverage of your favorite high school, collegiate, and semi-professional sports teams in North Carolina, visit highlevelmedianc.com.